human beings, what is the basics, the fundamental of a human being? How you recognize? I can say, and briefly, body and mind. These two is at the fundamental of the person, the human person, human being. Without form, physical body, only mental, and then we can't recognize they are one human being. But even there's physical body, but it's lack completely in the mental body, the consciousness on the mind. Without mind, the consciousness, then that is cope. That is not human, So if both are in the moments mutually and interdependently existent, the body and mind, and that is we can recognize, they are one person. So that's what I'm saying. Body and mind is the fundamental of the person, right? So therefore, as long as we have reached the course level of body and mind, we need to responsibility. We need to take care about these two objects, or two basics of the human. So in this case, how we can take care about these two, outer physical body and inner mental body. We need to feed about these two, So physical body, we need to feed better physical food. And the mental body, we can feed better mental spiritual food. The emotion, the positive emotion, is at the food of the care of the mental body. So in this way, the yoga is very important. On Sanskrit language, we say yoga. Yoga can be, there's many different yogas. Actually, we say the yoga, the channels, energy yoga, or mental yoga, physical yoga, so many philosophy contains various different aspects, but in briefly can division into, I think, two categories: outer yoga and inner yoga, or the physical yoga and the mental yoga. These two. So yoga is a Sanskrit language, but on Tibetan, literally, we can translation into Tibetan as a Nalnjur. Null and Jur. So null means is reality. Null means is as a reality or nature or something, or the ultimate truth. That is null. And then Jur means is to be achievement, to be attainment state or something, to be realization or something, to be experiencing, to be experiences, something like this, Naljul. So and then it's together become one sentence, and then if you said as to be attainment state of the reality, to be achievement state of ultimate truth. That is yoga, the point meaning of yoga. So the truth nature from body and from mind. If you first understand what is the nature of our body, what is the nature of the reality of our mind, first we need to understand. And then after you understand the definitions or the characteristics of physically and mentally, and then we need to know how exercise. We need to know how to be exercise, how we can do the exercise. Exercise means we need to training, physical body training, and the mental body training of body and training of mind. We need to training. That is the same point meaning exercise, practice or something. But why important training physical body and training mental body? Because we need to become flexible way of the physical body and mental body. Flexible, because that is achievement state to the flexible way. The nature is primarily a very pure flexible nature, or body and mind both nature is very flexible. Body and mind nature is co-emergently is a very suppleness nature or something, pure nature, actually. But circumstantially appears there's obstacles, which means is we have not enough take care about the exercise with the physical body and mental body. And then we have problems from physical problems, have no balance to the 4 elements or something or 3 elements, and then we have easily catch of the disease or sick, ill, uncomfortable feeling or something getting quick the old age, so forth. The physical problems, uncomfortable feeling. So this is one thing's problem. And then is even if you physical exercise, the yoga, external physical yoga is very good and very flexible. Your body is very the suppleness. The feeling is very pleasant. The pleasant feeling or uncomfortable feeling, the physically, but the happiness, enjoyment is not from physical body only alone, but the mental feeling also. This happiness also can be from physical body and can performing from mental body, both. Because the suffering also could be, comes from depend to the physical suffering and the external suffering from the physical body and the internal suffering of the mental body. So therefore, we need to find the route how to achieve mental state of ultimate peace, happiness from the both side of external and the side of internal yoga, the two yoga. So, and then gradually you will be achievement state of the reality, of your body, and will be achievement state of reality of your mental. And then particularly, if you ask which is more important about these two, physical exercise and mental exercise, because it depends to your motivation. You're projecting or you're achieving the motive. Because if you're thinking only the moments temporary for today, for this week, or for this month, or for this year, something like very short way, then is yes, physical exercise is very important. But if you're thinking a little bit long way, for future, further, not only today, not only this week, this month, and this year, and not only at this age, but if you're thinking further for future, then mental exercise is more important than of the physical exercise. But if you can balance both together, it's perfect. But if you can choose only one, then if you are a very logician person and very vast the opening mind, then you must be to know mental practice, mental development, this development stage of mentality civilizations more important than to developing of the external materiality civilizations. That is the reason, because the physical yoga to practice can be at the maybe few days, few weeks, few months, few years, but very limited. Because of the system itself of the physical body is limited, the quality, everything cannot be grow up the qualities, the limitless way, cannot, not possible. But mental exercise, mental practice, the development stage of the mental civilizations can be developing into endlessly. Means is unlimited, unlimited way can develop the mental civilization, the qualities. When you will be achievement state of mental the civilization, the qualities, and then these qualities cannot lose easily, cannot stole, cannot destroy, cannot rip from other people's, cannot separate, always follow you, with you. So not only this life you become happy, enjoy, and peaceful, and comfortable, and relaxation feeling, but even another life after of another life continuously can grow up the mental quality. Because the mind, the clarity, awareness, continuity have no begin, but it's no end. Since beginningless, we are training cyclic existence until endlessly. The fundamental, the basics of our mind comes from beginningless and can through passing into the life after another life. So therefore, your mental practice, mental exercise, the imprint of your mental exercise, the habitual basic tendencies of your mentality can stored on the stream of your mind. So therefore, as long as existent your mind or your consciousness is there, and then the qualities can be follow you there, because stored the imprint stored on the stream your mind. That is why. So physical only few days, a few weeks, or few years, physically. So that's why I'm saying it's both important, but more important the mental exercise,